What's happening, everybody? Bone back here with Real Breaks, ready to take on Ginter. We got 2021 Ginter number 2. Nick has already picked the right case for us, so thank you, Nick, for that. So we'll dig into that one. Brand new release. I got to tune in for a little bit of Tom's, but not a ton. But you're still here, Rust, and that's what I appreciate about you. So I didn't get to watch a ton of it, but what I did see, I liked. Ginter is a ton of fun. I was just talking to Magic Miles a little bit ago, trying to get that magic off the kid. And I was saying that I want to pull one of those cuts. Which cut do I want to pull, though? Chester from Lincoln Park would be really cool. Pulling a Chester. Bennington or something like that. My crochet class, top of my class, Brian. Obviously. Got the small size box stopper on this one. Would you expect anything less than top of my class? Good old Ginter. Who else is hanging out with us today? Digging in for about a 2-hour-long break right now. Getting ready. Then we got more tonight. AIM will be posting at 7 o'clock tonight, or 5 o'clock tonight, Central Time. I'll be posting right after his first one fills. He'll break at 7, I'll break at 7:30, and then we'll kind of go back and forth. See, Tom gets me. Tom knows that I'm a great crocheter. My mom is actually a good crocheter. She made a couple awesome blankets. Speak of the devil, there she is. Brian, what's happening, buddy? A border battle. It would be sweet. I don't wanna make Amo look bad though. On release night. Might have a lot of new people watching and be like, oh, this Amo guy gets smoked by Bone in the border battle. I don't want to buy in with him anymore. So I don't want that to happen to Amo. So we'll spare him. Trying to work out a deal, speaking of crochet, trying to work out a deal with Ski, a member of the group, has a black crochet that I want. Pretty much just at this time I have a personal vendetta against Garrett Crochet. It's not quite open yet. It's really close to being finished though, but you can still stop by. Just shoot Tom a PM, let him know when you're on your way. And then if he's in town, yeah, you can definitely still stop by. Alright, so here we go. Check out the minis, looking for the Ginter backs and all that kind of stuff. Got your black border Patrick Corbin. Laddie. Did Tom pull any Brooklyn backs last break or no? Justice Sheffield. We should be open. Well, actually, if you're going to be... Got a Ginter back right here of Taylor Trammell. If you're going to be in town, depends on what day. If you're going to be... What day did you say? We should be opening on Friday of next week. Wow, that's coming up fast. Soroka. In this, we'll also be on the lookout for some short prints. There's 3 short prints. I don't think they've really done it before. First auto is a Tommy Pham. Even auto for the first one, for our first hit. Padres going to Johnny. No Brooklyns? All right, well, sounds like it's my turn to one-up the master. The teachers become the master. So yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be looking for couple short prints. Akil Baddoo is a short print, as well as Yerman Mercedes and Jared Kelnick are all short prints. Something a little different from years past. Yachty. Joe Mauer on the black border. Yeah, the no number of AMG backs are out there too, yeah. So what Brian's talking about is right here on this Ichiro, you can see that's card number 23 right there. If that number is missing on an AMG back, that is numbered out of 50 then. It's not going to be numbered at all on there, like, 12 out of 50 or whatever, but it does have a print run of 50. So that's another thing we're going to be looking for. That's why I'll be checking the back of all the minis. Looking for the Ginter back missing numbers, and then also the Brooklyn backs. There he is. I heard you didn't pull any Brooklyn backs. No Brooklyns. Jonathan India on the Ginter back. We got a rip card right off the bat. 36 of 50. Roy Campanella going to the Dodgers. And Heather Hahn. That is awesome. 36 of 50. Let's all start the peer pressure. Rip it, rip it, rip it. So if Heather or Jeff are watching and they say rip it, we can rip it. If not, they will get that card and then they can do with it what they please. Heather says rip it. Let's do it, Heather. Heather says rip it. So let's do it. Let's get it out of here. All right, so there's a little tab right on top. We're going to peel that back. We're just going to rip it down. I'm going to try to not damage the card because the card itself is still going to be good. Looks like we got a Ranger inside. So Heather is still going to get the card on the inside. There's still going to be... So Heather's going to get the card on the inside of this. So looks like you're going to get a Sam Huff short print rookie card here. That is cool. Do it nice and gentle. Remember my first time ripping a rip card? Tom was over my shoulder just like this. And when I ripped it, I lost the tab. And it made it very difficult to rip it the rest of the way. So I've learned my lesson from the past. So there you go, Heather. Sam Huff is your mini on the inside, and that will be a short print. I'm going to get it out without damaging it at all. And there we go. You got to choose to rip it. That's a cool little card there. So Sam Huff, short print, rookie card. I like Sam Huff. Always got to choose to rip. So there you go. So now you can see on the back that number is 396. The short print minis are 351 to 400, I believe it is. So there you go. I still got it. A year later, I still got it. So there you go, Heather. Thank you for letting us rip that card. I'll get your Roy Campanella back in the top loader then. So you'll still get this card as well. Very nice. There we go. Thank you for letting us rip that, Heather. Appreciate it. That was fun. All right. That is cool. Let's continue on our way. Alex Bregman. Hats off. See if the hats off goes crazy like the egg card did that one year. Tatis Ginter back. And we got a little Miggy. Miguel Cabrera relic going out to the Tigers. Brian, I was pretty happy with how that rip went. Especially when Tom's over your shoulder, you get a little bit nervous. There you go, Miguel Cabrera relic. They got the opening on the inside, so if you do want to touch your relics at all, you can. And that'll do for box number 1. Nice first box. An auto, a rip card, and a Miggy. Let's check out what our box loader is. No, it wasn't a short print, Arenado. It wasn't a short print. It was a Allen and Ginter back. I think A and G backs fall like one of every 5 packs, I want to say. Do you want me to save all the box loaders for last? I could do that. Oversized box loader does not feel like we have a rip card in there, but you can get triple rips on the box loaders as well. I think I'm gonna rip them just because as people like come in and out, and if they see, like if they ask if they got anything, I can say, oh, you got a box loader rip card. And then they can say, oh, you should rip that. So instead of waiting until the end, and then you know they might not be here for the end, because I mean, let's be honest, I want to rip all the rip cards I can. It wasn't numbered on the back, Eric. What year was it? Was it the 2020? Or was it a 2021 Ginter? Because if it comes out of a rip card, it's definitely going to be a short print. It wasn't numbered. Like there wasn't any little number in the top of it, saying like card number 35 or something. The mini in this box was sideways. I want to pull it out right away. Cody Hewer, A&G back. Who'd you got, Scott? The Athletics? I'm trying to think. I don't know if they had one. Yeah, if it was a missing number A&G back, then Eric, it's going to be numbered out of 50. It's not going to be hand numbered or number stamped at all, but it's going to have a print run of 50. I was going through the checklist last night looking over what teams have a bunch of rip cards and stuff like that. I don't recall the Athletics having any. Okay, here we go, box number 2. Ooh, we got our hot box. We got our hot box. These are sweet. These hot boxes this year look awesome. So your hot box has kind of like a chrome finish to them, like a refractor kind of thing. So those are really nice. Jazz Chisholm hot box rookie. Look at that sleeve. Look at the bigger rookie sleeve out of the hot box right away. It would have to be a Ricky, wouldn't it? I was thinking like Reggie Jackson, but I think he's got one for the Yankees. Hank Aaron. David Price, A&G. Uncle Larry, Hotbox. And our first relic out of this one, Paul DeYoung. Cardinals, going to Steve. Rip card and a dual rip card of Ricky Henderson and Dennis Eckersley. Oh, excellent. Perfect. I pitched with Eck a lot yesterday on the show. Had a challenge I had to complete with him, so me and Eckersley got very well acquainted last night on MLB The Show. Nate Pearson mini. Just Sheffield. Estevan Florial, that's my Yankee. Joe Adell. Kirilloff, rookie as well. Dylan Carlson. Jason Biggs. I'm not sure why they decided Jason Biggs was a good choice. That Jordan is an A&G high number short print, I believe. When in doubt, you top load it. Because it's number 331 on the back, and I can't remember if... I think it's a high number short print A&G. Ginter, like Gypsy Queen, is one of those that has so many hidden little things in it. I did okay, Matthew. I saw that, Johnny. I saw that, and you know what? I got you the first hit of this break, too, because you didn't have the Cardinals with me. So last night I got in a break with Titus last night. It was an Onyx break, and I pulled the Dominguez spot, which is really cool. But I did not get a Dominguez auto. I did, however, get 2 Garrett Crochet. And your next relic is Ian Anderson. I did get a 2 Zayed Salinas autos and then 1 Cheerios. Tommy Pham, he's up on the showcase right now. So you got a Tommy Pham framed auto. So I didn't do bad. I got 3 hits for my 3 spots, but I did not hit with the Dominguez spot. Ohtani black border. MVP. MVP. Kutch. Oh, the Dodgers have been letting you down. A&G back of Teoscar. Did you get anybody in this one, Matthew? Bunk. Looks like lead singer from Strapping Young Lad. For my metal fans out there. Metalheads will know Strapping Young Lad. And 3 relic box, Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Next one. Yeah, old Cardinal. Old Cardinal. We're getting to the roots still. Going back to the roots. Keston. Oh, Keston. So there's our hot box. Those cards are gorgeous. Let's do our box loader. Who are your relics earlier? Aaron Judge is your box topper for the Yanks. I think I got a Luis Robert box topper on my box that I opened last year, and I dropped it. It was my own personal box, obviously. And I dropped it and dinged one of the corners really bad on it. I was not happy with myself. But then I thought, well, at least you did it for yourself and not somebody else. Smith and Bueller, there you go. I saw the Will Smith relic. I did not see the Walker Bueller. I was trying to tune in here and there where I could. Yeah, the Cardinals GM has been making a little silly moves lately. Does anybody really know why they got J. Happ or John Lester? Yeah, little loader. I got a baby loader on this one. It's a little baby loader. I was listening to a podcast last night where they were talking about the trades and stuff. And they were talking about the Twins, and they're just like, could you imagine sitting in on that meeting where, like, right before the trade deadline, somebody comes walking in and just like, yeah, we just traded J. Happ. And somebody else at the round table just says, we got something for that guy? And, like, that's true. Excellent, Let's Collect. I love to hear that. It's a great little place. We're opening up in 9 days. 9 days, the 20th. We'll be open for the wine walk here in Waupun. So that'll be really awesome. The list of bad moves will take longer than this break. That's a lot of moves, because this break is going to take us about 2 hours. The Hawk. Lester was to spite the Cubs. Well, if it was to spite the Cubs, then I am a fan of that move by the Cardinals then. And we got Brickley is our next relic. Going to the non-baseball spot, TJ Wallish. Chris Brickley. Let's see what this guy's all about. He's a basketball trainer. Well, that's neat. Basketball trainer Chris Brickley. How much is a box of Ginter? I think it's $130. I think I just saw Ryan post something on the Facebook page. I think it's $130 a box. It's a very fun product though. Bryce Harper A&G. Is that Gallon Mini? Devers. A&G back for the Sox. Jalen Waddle's in here. Andrew Vaughn, rookie. Max Muncy relic for the Dodgers. Dodgers going up to Heather on. It looks like it could be. It looks like a piece of spandex. So maybe basketball trainers wear spandex underneath their shorts. Or underneath their khakis, I guess. Man, that's a missed opportunity. That's a missed opportunity. You could have totally had a gauze. That would have been awesome. So yeah, relics so far in this one. Hopefully we see an auto for our last one. Zach Greinke, black border. Broccoli. Eat your broccoli, kids. It's good for you. Jazz Chisholm. Ty Cobb. I think I'm going to get a box of Ginter tonight for myself, too. Take that home, rip it tonight. See what I get. Eric Hosmer, Padres relic. 2 hitting for Johnny. What's going on? It must be being in the afternoon that I'm actually hitting for Johnny. It's a jockstrap. Maybe. I don't know if we'd want that game used, though. Oris Gurriel Jr. is a A&G back. A&G back on Tiana as well. Clemente, black border. He's in the creative player mode on 2K? Is he really? So in 2K creative player or creative player mode, can you be a trainer? That'd be kind of funny. Biohazard. Yeah, no kidding. Another little baby box loader. We gotta open up our other one too. Let me do that quick. We'll open up both of them actually while we're at it. You can get autographs out of these. Belly Bombs is our first one. Next one is Miggy for the Tigers. Wow, that's actually really kind of cool, Brian. So I wonder if that's why he made it in here then. Dodgers are Heather Hahn. She had the Roy Campanella rip card earlier. The auto rip card conundrum. Remember last year, wasn't there some kind of thing last year where in the triple box orders, it was only stained glass and it wasn't supposed to be? Or something like that? I remember them tweeting something out about that last year. This is a thick one. Oh, what do we got in here? What is this? Oh, what is that? I don't know if I have a top loader big enough for that. Whatever it is, we got it. Could we have a cut? Could we have a cut in here? It doesn't look like a booklet. We got something cool. It's a monster card.
As long as it's not for Jonathan Kent.
I don't think it's a booklet. It doesn't have like the binding on it like a booklet does. Right there. I'm excited. A fossil would be cool. Well, I'm doing the other side first. Mark Anthony. Another rip card. Cubbies. 35 of 99 rip card for the Cubs going to Chad. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Just show it. All right, we'll show it. We'll show it. Your palms are sweaty. Sam Huff, A&G back. Let me finish this stack here first. Larry Walker. Relic. Your palms are sweaty. He's vomiting on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. All right, here we go. Let's look at this bad boy. 3 of 25 fossilized ammonite. Whoa. Check that out. That's cool. You're gonna get a one touch for it? Okay. That's sick. There you go, TJ Wallish. That is so cool. Tom's getting a one touch right now for it. There you go. Otherwise, I got a jewel case too ready to go.
Yeah.
It's too thick for the one touch.
260. Max out of 25.
Yeah, 3 out of 25 on that one. Put the sleeve over the top of it still. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna fit. We'll get a put a dummy card in front of it so it doesn't scratch the front. That's awesome. Nice hit there, TJ Wallish. Now I gotta go watch Mark Anthony Black Border. Now I gotta go watch 8 Mile. Corn. That is really cool. I don't remember pulling anything like that last year. Got our first card with the no number on the back. Paul Goldschmidt, A&G, no number back. Print run of 50 on these. I gotta wait until Chad Sweatman comes in. So see, it's got no number right here, so that's out of 50 on this one. I gotta wait until Chad shows up, and then I can rip it if he tells me I can rip it. I hope he shows up so I can rip it. Cody Hewert. Yeah, the no number Goldschmidt is going to Steve. Larkin black border. So I think we got our 3 relics out of this one already, or 3 hits. So just looking for anything else sweet that pops out at us, like rallying back. That's a cool insert set that they did. Wait, you broke your phone earlier. How'd you break your phone? Did you break your phone because you missed them in the first one and then you threw it? Hence keeping you out of getting it in the second one? Yohan Moncada. A&G back Stroman. Oscar Mercado, the A&G back as well. And we did get another relic in here. So we got a rip card, we got a Carlos Beltran for the Yankees, and we got Pavin Smith. Pavin Smith D-backs going to Samuel. Nice little 4-hit box there. Messed up my stack here. Got my minis mixed up. Do it. It depends on what grading company you use. Let's Collect. It depends on what grading company you use, and then it also depends on the estimated value of the card. And it also depends on how many are subbed. So if you get with a subgroup, you can get together and get a better rate if you send more cards in at one time. Oversized box topper. I just did a subgroup for SGC. It came out to be $25 a card. The Sox lost again today. Oh yeah, look at that, 1-0. 1-0. Who's that Ober kid you guys have been doing so awesome with? He's been doing really well for a long time now. I think they're gonna be hefty, Johnny. But I guess time will tell. I know at the National they were doing $250 a pop at the National. But I think they're only taking like cards with X amount of value to them. And the thing is, the line for it was just incredibly long still, even at $250 a pop. Should have some really big cards getting graded though. Let's collect. Were you looking at subbing a few cards for grading? No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I love questions, honestly. It depends on what you like to collect. And it depends on what you like to collect. Me, personally, my favorite box, and everybody's got their own thing that they like. Alfonso Soriano game-used bat relic for the Cubbies. Everybody likes their own thing. Like, some people really like Ginter. Some people really don't like Ginter because they don't like the non-baseball card stuff that comes out of it. I really like Ginter. I think it's a fun product to rip. But my absolute favorite is Bowman's Best. Another bat relic, Paul DeYoung. Sonny Gray. I like Bowman's Best because you get 4 autos per box, and it gives you a shot to chase legends, like they had Chipper Jones in a couple years. You also get to chase like All-Stars and rookies and prospects. It kind of covers all the ranges. So that's why I like Bowman's Best the best. It's the best, all right? So I guess it just depends on what you really like to collect. Are you baseball? Are you football, basketball? Are you chasing more autos? Are you chasing more rookies? Fred McGriff, 3 bat relics in this one. The Griff Dog. Nick, a lot of my stuff in my collection is raw. I don't have a lot of graded stuff. The only graded stuff that I have, it's going to be the stuff that I get back from SGC. And then I have a couple older cards that are graded just because I wanted to make sure they were authentic. But a lot of my collection is raw. I do really like the way the PSA slabs look. And with the right card, SGC, the tuxedo looks awesome. Good for you. Strawberries. Eat your strawberries, kids. Arboreal. My mother was actually a Arborist. Jazz Chisholm. I'm going to get a sleeve on that. Jazz Chisholm, black border. She was an arborist. We got to go, when I was a kid, we got to go to all the tree conventions. So riveting stuff, folks. Wonder if she's still watching. Luis Patino, A&G back. Biggio. Trevor Bauer, A&G. Ricky, A&G back as well. David Fletcher. Carlson mini. Springer black border. And that'll do it for box 5. I'm not sure what PSA is right now. But like I said, it depends on the value of the potential value of the card that you're subbing to. Like, say, like a refractor Tatis from 2019 is going to be more expensive to sub than, say, a Will Myers base card or something like that. Alec Baum, box topper. Yes, we did, Pudge. Pudge, did you see that? There was a set in here? Arboreal set? Brian, you're looking for trees? PSA Express is open? Nice. Do you know what they're doing right now per card? Let's do it, Jake. 300. That makes sense. Like I said, they were doing the Express one at we got a black border frame. Like I said, they were doing the Express one at the National. It was $250 a card there. Why would you want mushrooms that grow under the dead ones? Wait, so you want those or you don't want those? Only. It's a laser beam. The Super Express. Talking about trains now? Big choo-choo train? The Super Express? Is that kind of like the Fast Pass down at Universal Studios? All right, here we go, box 6. Is there no mini in that pack? Oh, 2 minis in this one. That's why there wasn't a mini in that one. Jeff Carlson. Oh, he's one of the Carlson brothers. Is he one of the Hanson brothers from Slapshot? Carlson broke new ground when he joined All My Children. Jeff Carlson is from All My Children, but he looks like he's one of the guys from Slapshot. Oh, he is from Slapshot. Okay, cool. It'll be worth $1 million. And Wilson Contreras, 22 of 25. The Cubbies having a break right now. You definitely got to get the frickin' shark with frickin' laser beams attached to its frickin' head. You definitely got to Super Express that one. So this box, it looks like you're getting double up on minis in a pack, and then you're getting no minis in another pack. Hank Aaron, A&G back. Carlos Delgado. I believe that was a high number, by the way. 333. Joe Morgan. Oh, Austin Powers. They got their AAA team up right now, Pudge. Do the Brewers play the Cubs again tonight? Or is it an off night for the Crew? Stroman and Carew. Carew's a E&G back. Pedro. Jose Altuve, A&G, and you also got Conforto. Jose Quintana, A&G. Jazz Chisholm relic for the Fishies. There you go, Fish. These two minis in one box here, it's really throwing me off. Marlins, by the way, we're going to Sean. And Jeff Carlson. Better be a piece of his jersey that he wore on Slapshot. Cubs Crew. Pew pew. Oh, it's PU. I thought you were saying pew pew. A-Rod. A&G Mini. Oscar Mercado again. Arenado black border. Pretty close, Scott. Pretty close. I think, because that came out in like 96 or something like that, right? I think I was 7 at that time. So yeah, I was probably pretty close. Let's do our little box topper here. Kirilloff for the Twins. '97. So I was 8. I was 8. I got all the jokes at that point already too. I was wise beyond my years. I'm just kidding. I already watched Austin Powers, many, many times. And I picked up on a lot of stuff that I didn't pick up on when I was a child. Same thing with Letterkenny too, by the way. If you guys have not watched Letterkenny, check that out because you can watch that show 8 times through and you'll laugh at a new joke on the 8th time through. Of the Cubs Brewers series, breakers, the Cubs Brewers series, I'm loving that the Brewers took 2 of them yesterday. Nice bounce back from the weekend when they didn't do great. Right? Yep. A lot of them went right over my head at that age. Actually, I think the first time I watched it, I don't think I watched it when I was 8. I think the first time I saw Austin Powers, I can remember where we were. We were camping with a couple family friends. We watched it. I think I was probably about 10 or 11 at that time. Oh, Alan Ginter series? I love Alan Ginter. It's an extremely fun product. Before last year, when I started breaking, because Alan Ginter was one of my first breaks that I did. Before I started breaking, I hated Alan Ginter because I did not like the all the other sets in there, like Deep Sea and Good For You and the Arboreal sets and stuff like that. But after breaking a couple cases of it last year, it really, really grew on me. And I'm like, holy cow, this set is incredible. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yanks, Bat Relic. No kidding, Josh, right? 100%. Aren't the, speaking of the NL Central, aren't the Reds kind of making a run right now? Like, did I hear that the Padres were only 2 games up on them in the wild card? Verdugo AG back. Willie Adames. Oh, he's in his Rays uniform. Oh, MVP of the crew right here. The hot card in the set, I mean, there's a couple of them. The cut autos are really cool. You got the DNA relics again. Like, we got the fossilized ammonite earlier in this break. So those are cool. I really enjoy those. The cut signature list is awesome this year. I said earlier in the break that I really want to pull of the Chester from Lincoln Park. That'd be really cool to pull his cut auto. Walt Disney has cut autos in here too. So there's just a lot of fun stuff that you can hit in Ginter. And then obviously the rip cards are a ton of fun. Paul Molitor. And then it's nice that they added the 3 short prints too for the rookies. Kelnick and Badu and Ehrman Mercedes are all short print rookies in here too. You're going to not comment on the Reds because you don't want to jinx it? That's fair. That is fair. I just, when I heard that, I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, really? The Padres are possibly going to miss the playoffs? They're in jeopardy of missing the playoffs? What's up with that? Larry Walker, ANG. Ryan Sandberg, black border. Yes, all the cuts are 101s. At least I believe they are. I believe I saw on the top of where they had the cut autos that it said all cuts 101. Jake Bowers, ANG back. Then lose the game to the Dodgers. The Dodgers, man, they're going to be tough to take down. They just got such a payroll right now. Jacoby Jones. Detroit Tigers. Tigers going to Tim. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Giants have exceeded all expectations this year. And Avisail Garcia really helped the Giants in that last series. The Crew should have won that series, but don't know if anybody else saw. But Game 2 of the series, Avisail Garcia decided to misjudge a fly ball for the last out in the 9th inning that allowed the tying run to score. And then the Giants end up winning. Freddie Freeman. The Reds are just having fun playing ball right now, it looks like. Another mini. Getting a lot of mini box toppers. Five boxes left. Yeah, Votto found something. He found the Fountain of Youth. His month that he had, oh my word! What he hit in the month of July? Did he hit like 13 home runs in the month of July? I know he hit like 7 in a week. Votto's drinking Michael's Secret Stuff from Space Jam. We went to one of the day games last week. It seems like the Reds ballpark would be one of those really fun ones to visit. 11 home runs, 319, a 440 slugging, OPS 734. Good lord. That's from a 37-year-old. Check the back of that Martinez. Just a regular A and G back. George Brett. Excellent, Brian. I'm going to hold you to it. Holding you to that for sure. Yastrzemski black border. What the heck is that? Is that just a blank card? Okay. Shohei. And nice Will Myers patch. Camo patch on the Will Myers going to the Padres. Again to Johnny. Johnny 3-hitting for ya. Bonds was putting up numbers like that. Did you guys see that stat about Trout and Bonds, by the way? That was an A&G Stroman. That Trout has almost like 100 more homers than Bonds did by age 30. But then, you know, something helped Bonds find the fountain of youth, and then he just went off. Maybe not quite 100. Votto is an absolute gem during interviews. He is an absolute gem. Votto's one of those guys that, like, I don't think you can dislike Votto, no matter what team you're on. He was kind of like Pujols. Like, I didn't like the Cardinals at all, but Pujols, I liked Pujols still. Dalton Varsho, bat relic going out to the D-backs. Those Debt Gun Guardians. It is a Ranger, Ken, but it was out of a rip card, so it's going to the Dodgers. Heather let us rip her Roy Campanella, and out of it was a short print Sam Huff rookie card. So yes, it is a Dodger, but it is going to it's a Ranger, but it's going to the Dodgers. Carlson ANG back. Goldschmidt regular. I don't know if he's ever taken the game super seriously. Like, he's a hard player, but man, he just has fun with it. He remembers that it's still just a game, and games are supposed to be fun. Corbin Mini. Mascots, the green monster, that's kind of cool. Did I see Bernie Brewer had a card in this set? Scherzer. Still for the Nats in that. 4 boxes left. He's from Canada. Oh, sorry. We're from Canada, where we put maple syrup on our donuts. Eh? Here in Wisconsin, though, we only put maple syrup on our bacon. You're a fan of Yadi Molina? But you didn't know it until last night? Why are you a fan of Yadi Molina? Oh, the maple cookies. You know what's better than a maple cookie? And I don't know if this is just a Midwest or just a Wisconsin thing, but honestly, a maple bacon donut is absolutely incredible. Now I know that I don't know if it's an all United States thing, or like I said, just like a Midwest, Wisconsin, Canada thing. But if you have not had a maple bacon donut, you're missing out big time. With actual pieces of like bacon sprinkled on top of it. We put avocado on everything. But you put avocado? You put avocado on your pancakes or what? Anything goes if it's 6 at the state fair. If you can deep fry, you can eat it, all right, Jim? Like what Jim said. No, I'm from Wisconsin and I found this gross, but at the Wisconsin State Fair one year, they did deep fried butter. No joke. See, Tim knows about the maple bacon donuts. Avocado syrup. I think I have a couple, if you're interested, Aaron. I think I got one from Brooklyn Collection. I hate Yadi Molina, but I respect Yadi Molina. Because, yeah, you're right. He's amazing. Scott Rowland looks like Toronto. I always picture him in either Phillies or Cardinals gear, but he's Blue Jays in this. Think of a sweeter version of avocado syrup. Gross. Yuck. I don't blame you for hating avocado. Just move to Wisconsin, Scott. I'll give you a maple bacon donut. and your life will change forever. Matt Chapman, A&G. I'm sure Ryan's had a few maple bacon donuts in his day. Ketel Marte, D-backs relic. Ryan loves donuts. And dilly bars. That was so funny when we went to Minnesota and Tom ate almost all of Ryan's dilly bars out of the freezer at the shop. Ryan was not happy, and Tom just kept eating them and eating them and eating them. It was hilarious. Honus Wagner, A&G. Bob Feller. They're super legit, aren't they, Frank? Once the snow falls, I'm out. Man, once the snow falls, I'm out. I actually had to go buy a snowblower the other day. Can you believe that? Instead of spending money on baseball cards, now that I'm a homeowner, I gotta buy snowblowers. Please. Yeah, Scott Rowland was a red too, wasn't he? Yeah, his no-look throws are so funny, and then he, and then just the way he reacts is really funny. Jack Morris, A&G, high number back. Dylan Carlson, we'll just leave on that one. Black border Carlson rookie. I know, right, Ken? Sorry, man. The Dilly Bar Bandit. Yup. He took all the Dilly Bars. I don't think there was one left at the shop. Actually, I think there was one left. Ryan took it. I don't know if he had like a fridge like hiding somewhere else, or a freezer where you could put the last Dilly Bar, or if he just went and just scarfed it down real quick so Tom couldn't have that one too. Spinach is good for you. I just had a spinach salad the other day. Just straight spinach. I wasn't feeling great for a while, so I decided I should just eat greens. And so I had just a straight spinach salad. It was not good. Probably because I couldn't put maple syrup on it. Trent Grisham, Padres again. Johnny with the Padres. 4-hitting Johnny. Yeah, that's exactly what he does, Aaron. That's exactly what he does. He sits there and he just giggles. He's like, yeah, I got you. I got you. I mean, I know I got you. Check out our oversized. I know, right? Jacob deGrom. Every time I see congratulations, I'm like, is it autographed? DeGrom for the Mets. I wasn't feeling great for a while. So I decided just to drink water. Just water and eat just greens, and I'm feeling better now. But yeah, I was like, let me gag this down a little bit because it's gross, but I have to do it. Feels a little thicker? I don't think it is, though. I've heard of it once or twice. Can wear shorts and sandals at Christmas? Yeah, that'd be nice. If I could have an ideal weather, it would be about 65 the entire day. That's it. Just 65. Yeah, a lot of spinach comes from California, Scott. Are you a spinach farmer, Scott? right now. Not bad. What's happening?
I'm headed out.
Oh, yeah, no?
Only being written, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll be good. Have a good night, Tom. So it's 80 right now. How's the humidity, though? That's the question. Because, like, when I went to Vegas, I could handle the heat because it was, like, a dry heat. Like, yesterday, I cut the grass yesterday. Oh. It was, like, 103% humidity. Feels like a thick pack here, too. But it's not. I think we got 2 minis in there, though. It was 93 with, like, 103% humidity. And it had a real feel of 104. But I'm like, I have to go cut the lawn today, otherwise I'm not going to get it cut all week because I knew I was coming to rip tonight. Thursday is supposed to rain again. And then Friday I got to rip. Saturday I have to go work at my dad's camper. So I'm just like, I have to do it or it's not going to get done. Teoscar Hernandez, Blue Jays. So I sucked it up. I went out, cut the grass, came back in. Literally wrung out my shirt before I hung it up. Gross. It was gross. Blue Jays. On that to Mike. I'm just Galarraga. 1% perfect. The dry heat, nothing is wrong with dry heat. It's not so much the heat, it's the gosh darn humidity. And Carlson, one of the Carlson brothers too. Were they the Hanson brothers in so they were the Hanson brothers in Slapshot, but they have different names in real life. That's what it is. Okay, that's fair enough. Jorge Soler. Yeah, it's a bowl of soup. That's what it was. That's what it was yesterday. That's what it was yesterday for me, Aaron. California fresh, right, Scott? Justice Sheffield A&G back. Where's all the Brooklyn backs hiding? Eddie Murray. Price. Okay. Because I saw Hanson Brothers for a auto. And so when I saw the 2 that didn't say Hanson on them, I'm like, wait a second. I guess I thought the actors' names were Hanson. So, unpopular opinion, don't judge me. I watched Slapshot. When I watched Slapshot, everybody's telling me how good Slapshot is. You have to watch Slapshot. Check it out. It's so good. I think it got overhyped for me. And I thought it was just okay. Don't hate me. But that's what happens when people overhype stuff. It's so good. Best hockey movie ever. It's a Brooklyn back. I believe it'll be red, and it's gonna be hand numbered out of 25. So when you flip this over, the back will be red, and then on the bottom will be hand numbered out of 25. No, it doesn't. I thought the same thing, Brian. I was like, really, the Hanson brothers or Hanson Mbop is in here? Why would they do that? Ion Anderson for the Braves. What is the best hockey movie of all time? There's a lot of really good ones. Mighty Ducks. I love the Mighty Ducks. Goon. with Sean William Scott was hilarious. I like both of those. There's one with Rob Lowe that I've heard really good things about, but I've never watched that one. Miracle. Oh, Miracle's so good too. Yeah, Goon and Miracle, both up there. Mighty Ducks is up there. Gavin Lux Mini. That will do it for box number 10. That's true, Brian. Have you never seen Goon, Aaron? There's Goon and Goon 2. Sean William Scott is a bouncer who goes and is an enforcer in hockey. It's solid. It's worth a watch. I'm not gonna sit here and overhype it for you, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Nick, have you never seen Goon 2? Oh, we gotta do our box toppers. First time hearing about it, man. Yeah, check it out. It's good. El Capitan. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a sequel. Goon 2 is like the last of the enforcers or something like that it's called. I think it's like $4 or something like that on movies and TV right now. I bought it. It's better than The Sandlot too, Scott. I'll vouch for that at least. The first one's better. The second one though, there's a part when they're in the locker room and they got this this guy that really likes candy, and it's very not family friendly, the rant he goes on. But if you guys watch it and you hear the rant about candy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. No more candy. Sandlot 2 was brutal. I don't even think I made it through the whole thing. Oh, yeah, that was Mystery Alaska. I like that one a lot too. Mystery Alaska with Russell Crowe. Yeah, that was a great one. Yeah, the Mighty Ducks had their series on Disney Plus right now. I'm gonna try to find it on like YouTube or something. I have too many streaming services right now. We're actually gonna cancel Hulu in a little bit. Got 2 frames in this first stack. First frame coming. There he is, Joey Votto for the Reds. Bat relic. Wait, there's a Sandlot series? Are you serious? I never even heard of that. Reds, the Tracy. I never even heard of there being a series for it. Nate Costanza, what's up, man? And no Beast? How can you have a Sandlot movie with no Beast? Jonathan India, A&G back. Is he your Rookie of the Year, by the way? Roger Clemens. Basabi, A&G. Dell, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Coming to watch a little Ginter? Ooh. Dylan Carlson Mini auto for the Cardinals. Let's go, Steve. There you go. That's fantastic. How long you been there, Dell? How long you been hanging out without me knowing that you were there? Dell over on Facebook was one of my coworkers at the cheese factory. Stopping in to say, hey, what's up? E&G back, Steve Carlton. A couple upside down ones. Eddie Matthews, Black Mini. In front of the money mitt is a 3 of 25 fossilized Omanite DNA. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty darn cool. Before we get shipped, A&G back Taylor Trammell. I'm going to get dummy cards in front of it and behind it to protect it so it doesn't move around. I didn't want to cover it up now, though, because everybody's got to see it. Happy to do it, Steve. Glad to do it. Oh, Honus Wagner. Don Sutton, regular back. Bird's trying to go flying on me. William McCovey, regular. Uncle Larry. It's super cool. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about Ginter is the chance at hitting like really cool stuff. Will Craig, A&G back. Will Craig, he's playing overseas now, isn't he? He was the guy that chased Javi Baez up the first baseline. Josh Hader for the Crew. I heard he's not even in the majors anymore. Really, actually, kind of sad. You sent a picture of the Brooklyn back this year? Let me take a look at that. It's different now? Oh, it's not red this year. But it's still hand numbered. Okay. Weird. Yeah, last year they were red. Really kind of easy. Valery Karlamov. Ooh, that's cool. He's in the KBO. Man, I feel so bad for the guy. Like, it was just a lapse of judgment and it completely ruined his MLB career. Todd Helton. Pete. One box left. One shot at getting a box topper rip card. One last shot. I feel for the guy. I mean, we've all made silly mistakes before. Just so happened that his was on a huge stage. Just kind of sucks. Box loader does not feel thick. I think we're going to get skunked on box loader rip cards. Thank you for sending me that pic, by the way, Jonathan. Now I know that it looks different. I got a little bit of different to look for. I liked it when it was red. It was easier to spot. Last box of the break. You can tell right away when you pull a box topper rip card. That pack only has like 6 cards in it. It's a thin pack. Did we get any Red Sox hits? Red Sox hits. I don't believe so. I think so, Aaron. I think it's always been a different color than the regular like Ginter back, and this year it's like the same color. It's just a different design and it's hand numbered. You working tonight, Aaron? I saw that one, Jonathan. Jonathan, didn't I pull you a really cool Ted Williams last year? Like a token or something? And we got another rip card. 88 of 99. The Rangers going to Ken. Ken was watching. Ken, are you still watching? I always watch my breaks when I'm laying in bed too. Ken, if you're still watching, rip it, rip it. It's little Sam Huff. I think it was me, Jonathan. Because I remember pulling it back and I'm just like, what is this? What is this? A token? Pretty sure that was me. Brady Singer A&G back. Cal Ripken Jr. Soroka A&G. Jonathan or Ken was watching over on YouTube for a while. I don't know if he's still here. I know he was watching on delay a little bit. Well, I'm dropping minis like crazy now. Stop dropping the minis, Bone. Bregman. Some mini right here. I can feel it. Yes. That's what you always should do, Jonathan. Oh, I am breaking tonight, Josh. I'll be posting right after Emil fills his first one. I'll be posting a pick your team right after Emil does. Rainham. He looks like a retired skateboarder. Oh, he's a softball player. Yep, that actually makes a lot of sense. He looks like a softball player. You're Ken's boss and he's working. Oh, I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it. Knowing Ken through our interactions on Real Breaks over the year, I think he would say rip it, but I can't do it unless Ken himself tells me to do it. I know, what a jerk, Jonathan. All right, last stack. We got one more frame coming. You need to page him off the floor. Or whatever he's doing. And find out what he wants to do. Pearson and Woodruff. One of them is going to be an A&G. Neither of them are A&G. Giancarlo. Kim. Black border. What was his little cute comment? Oh, about better not be for better not be for Jonathan Ken. That one. Oh, too funny. And how about a Max Kepler for the Twins? for our last hit of the break. Little Max Kepler auto going to Wade. You like the little sister you never had? It's like from SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you're acting like a little girl. Am I a pretty girl? I apologize for the SpongeBob reference. Ooh, there we go. Jacob deGrom. It waited. It left us wait for a while. deGrom and the Mets. Brooklyn back 24 of 25. Made us wait, but there one is. Nice last box to go out on. I think that's such a nice touch to make that hand numbered too. It's such a nice touch. There you go, Brad. Top like Patrick. Strangely enough, I could see it. I did beat Tom to it, and we only had 7 cards left to do it. 7 cards left to do it, and we got it. That feels good. All right, my friends. Nice box. Or nice case. I always say box. Nice case. That was fun. All right. Let's do a recap. Let's start off with our... Looks just like him, Jonathan. Let's start off with our hot boxes. We got Mountcastle, O's, Hayes, Pirates, Carlson, Cardinals, Kirilloff, Twins, Adele, Angels, Uncle Larry for the Phillies, and Jazz Chisholm for the Fish. Let's do minis next. Oh, Ken's here. Oh yeah, box topper. Thank you, Aaron. Ken is here, and Ken says rip it. So we get to rip that Sam Huff and find out what's inside of it. Let's go, Ken. And you get this box topper. A little yelly for the crew. Going to Tim. So let's rip that bad boy. Ripping the Sam Huff for the Rangers. One last bang from A and G. So we're going to take that little tab again, like I said before. We're going to rip that back. Nice and gently. Let's see an auto. I like the name. I don't see an auto. But I do like the name. Looks like it's going to be a nice short print for you. See the name? It's a great name. Little Griffey Jr. Some rip cards are easy to decide to rip, aren't they? Others are kind of like, ooh, do I hold on to that one? And you got a nice Ken Griffey Jr. short print out of your box topper. So you can see it's number 382 on top. 351 to 400 are all your high numbers that you can only get from the rip cards. That is a nice looking card. That's sweet. I like that one a lot. Nice hit, Ken. Thank you for getting off the for getting out of work for a little bit and letting us rip that one for you. It's a sweet. I love that picture. We'll get the Sam Huff re-sleeved. Kid Griff, there you go. So there's your rip card still. And there we go. That's fun. I love ripping rip cards. All right, minis. We got Jacob deGrom, Brooklyn back 24 of 25 for the Mets. Carlson, Black border Cardinals. Jazz Chisholm, black border for the Fish. Paul Goldschmidt was the missing number on the back of the A&G, so that's out of 50. Yeah, that would be a tough one to rip. A Yaz or a Ted Williams, that'd be tough to rip. Nice. So that'll be out of 50. Printing out of 50 on that one for the Cardinals. And then Yordan Alvarez, that's a high number A&G back. That's one that I pulled. I know that we had a couple other ones, so check out the back of your minis. Those usually fall like 1 every 13 packs or something like that. So they're not super rare, but they're fun. Relics. I just did that to get back inside, take a nice cool shower, drink a Gatorade, and then come hang out with me all night, Aaron, right? I'm killing his business. Whoops. Sorry, Brian. I won't tell him, Ken. Whoops, I already did. Yeah, they do, Jonathan. I agree. All right. Rangham. Non-baseball. Chisholm. Marlins. Hader. Crew. Miggy. Tigers. Votto. Reds. E. Anderson. Braves. Carlson from Slapshot. Non-baseball. Teoscar. Blue Jays. Marte. D-backs. Scott Rowland. Blue Jays. Varsho. D-backs. Jacoby Jones. Tigers. Adames. Rays. Stanton for the Yanks. Another Carlson for Slapshot and the non-baseball. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, going to the Braves. DeYoung, Cardinals. Soriano, Cubs. I like Yankees Soriano much better than Cubs Soriano, by the way. Pavin Smith, D-backs. Carlos Beltran, Yanks. Muncy, Dodgers. Brickley, NBA. Trainer to non-baseball. Corbin, Nationals. Anderson again to the Braves. And DeYoung to the Cardinals. One auto that did make the showcase, we had a Max Kepler auto for the Twins. Showcase time. Cubbies, nice break. You got a 22 of 25 Wilson Contreras. And then you also got the 35 of 99 Ron Santo rip card. The Cubbies were going to Chad. The Rangers had a rip card up there too, 88 of 99, Sam Huff. We got to rip it. Pulled a nice Ken Griffey Jr. Short print out of that one, so that was pretty darn cool. Going to Ken. Thank you, Ken. Brickley is a funny name for a basketball trainer. Be even funnier if he was a player. The Dodgers also had a rip card, 36 of 50, Roy Campanella. Heather let us rip that one, and we pulled a Sam Huff short print out of that one. So Heather's getting both of those cards. Thank you, Heather, for letting us rip those. The Padres with a darn nice break. We got Hosmer, Relic, Will Myers, Trent Grisham, and then a Tommy Pham auto. The Padres are going to Johnny. Your honorary money mitt, Dylan Carlson, framed auto going out to the Cardinals and Steve. And then the true money mitt was our fossilized Ammonite going to the non-baseball spot. That is just cool. Non-baseball spot going to TJ Wallish. And that will do it for me for the first box of Ginter. Emil will be posting at 5 p.m. for a PYT Ginter. I'll be posting a PYT Ginter right after he gets full on his. And then we will go from there. So thanks a bunch, everybody. That was a really, really fun case to rip. And let's do it all night long. Let's have some more fun. Thanks a bunch, everybody. See you in a few hours. Bye-bye.